Good morning, YouTube. Sorry about the upright angle and the brightness. It's literally morning and I'm still getting used to this new camera. I'm off to go do yoga for the first time in ages. I haven't really been weight training. I haven't really been doing yoga. I've been slacking on my exercise regime. However, there's something important I want to note about this slacking on the exercise regime. If you have ever had disordered eating or body obsession or have some sort of bad body image, there is no regime. There are no rules. You should be able to, I'm not saying it's not wise to not move every day, but you shouldn't have any activity that you feel like you have to do. So do I feel guilty that I haven't been doing yoga? Well, yeah, because yoga is really good for me and I've been lacking in motivation. I didn't consciously decide not to do yoga as some sort of beneficial progress for my body image issues and obsessional behaviors related to disordered body image and eating. However, it bears bringing up that I can go without, and I have not exploded. It's okay. I can lean over and still touch my toes. Nothing is broken. Nothing blew up. I didn't blow up. I have been off work for a week and I haven't been getting my normal amount of physical exercise because I have a physical job. And I haven't really been exercising and I haven't blown up and I've been eating whatever. Being able to be lax. There's like keto is like the thing now. There's always the thing for diets, right? And exercises, given any period of time, there's always like the thing. Paleo is a close second, but everybody's cutting out carbs. Most people I know are on it, and I can see a difference. But when it comes to people who have had a history of, boy, wake up face. When it comes to people who have had a history of eating disorder issues, body image issues, obsessional behaviors, anything that requires you to restrict, to count, to measure, to portion, to stick to a regimented plan is not for your, it's very, very risky. Whether that be in your eating or your diet. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with keto or paleo or low carb or veganism or whatever anybody wants to go to, but when you start being too aware, you're like an alcoholic walking into a liquor store. You're just setting yourself up and you needn't go there. What you need to learn is intuitive, being body aware and body intuitive in your eating, in your physical welfare, instead of trying to control what you do. Control your world through your mouth, your thoughts, your perceptions, your activities, your inactivities, how you are contorting your body. Become one with your body. Learn its signals, learn its needs, give it rest from exercise. Let go and trust and see that Chicken Little, the sky doesn't fall down. You need to relinquish. General healthy eating, general healthy behavior is best. And when you are really disordered, it takes a while to learn what that is. But little by little, you get back there. I'm saying become a junk food junkie and a couch potato. That's not healthy for anyone. But don't play with fire and don't expect to get burned. So for anyone who has adopted a healthier lifestyle, kudos to you. For anyone who works out as a given 5 to 7 days a week, kudos to you. To anyone who has struggled with an eating disorder or a body dysmorphic disorder or an exercise disorder or even a healthy food obsessional disorder, and you're trying to recover, kudos to you. But following a regime concocted by your mind and trying to stick to it is contraindicated for recovery. So I'm not giving myself a hard time for getting a little lazy. I need to learn that's acceptable. It's not acceptable for my overall health to become indefinitely lazy. But, oh my goodness, I'm so sore. See, that's intuitive exercise. I am hurting in places I'm not used to hurting. Everything is tight. And that's because I've been walking, doing, sleeping, what a human does in a day without the kind of stretches that I'm particularly used to through yoga. That tells my body it just wants to stretch. That's intuitive exercise. You know, you're getting stir crazy, you gotta move, versus you ate something and you feel guilty and you gotta move, or you want a nice handy excuse, or maybe you don't. Maybe you go in with legitimate intentions. I'm just gonna pick up this exercise because it's healthy for me. And then before you know it, you're off and running again. Or you take it from literally walking to jogging to running to I've got to run 5 days a week to I've got to run every day of the week to I'm running morning and night, and you just can't stop, injury, sickness or not. Or you start one of these diets as a way to sort of keep yourself, because you don't know what normative eating is, and you try to keep yourself within reason. You're like, well, this is healthy, and so I'll follow this healthy routine and that'll ensure that I'm healthy. What's good for one body is not good for another body. Just because it's maybe a legitimately healthy diet doesn't mean it's healthy for you. You should talk to your doctor if you really want to follow a healthy diet. But following a diet is still following this mixture, this concoction, this written down recipe, versus learning what your body needs. You, mind, body, spirit, need to learn to get along as an entire entity so that the totality of you can go out in the universe and kill it, conquer it, win it, discover it, enjoy it, live your life, appreciate your life, and love yourself. You're awesome. And when you follow those little paths, you might accidentally get wrapped up. So I'm going to get off here before I lose my motivation and go back to lazy zone and actually do my yoga. Namaste, YouTube. Love you guys. Bye.